Welcome back to Shots from Downtown. And I'm Downtown Luke. And if you've been keeping up and following us, you know we have been crushing our picks. A perfect 5 for 5 on the night. And that puts us at 43-15 for the year. My only low confidence game from last night was the 76ers at the Wizards. And that game went into overtime. So, the confidence level was appropriate. Regardless, the 76ers stepped up and took care of business like they were supposed to be, like the number one team in the East. Was looking like the number two in the East. The Heat look unstoppable. And I guess that can happen if you're playing without the deck being stacked against you by your own team. My Bucks handled the Knicks and walked all over them.
Watch that. That's just one dribble right there.
Right here. How many steps? It's the gather.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have played two.
And contrary to popular belief, what you see, that is a travel. 100%. I don't care that it's not even really a travel, but that's a travel. You do that in the pickup, I'm calling it every time. Russell Westbrook got a well-deserved start. Too bad there's only one basketball in Sacramento, though. Let's go ahead and free Sabonis now. OKC handled the Kings with ease. And SGA is looking like an MVP candidate like we knew he was. 31 points on only 2 free throws. No complaints here. And lastly, in the last game of the night, the Warriors clipped the Clippers. They win by more than 15, which was our prediction. So it looks like we went 1 from 1 from downtown as well. Let's talk about the Warriors real quick, though. They have a lineup problem. They might have the best team in the league with one of the best players in the league in Curry and one of the second best players in the league in Butler. Yet, they're only playing 26 minutes. It's absolutely maddening. Imagine what the statistics would look like if they actually played full games, or what the score would look like if they played full games. But we was a perfect 5 and 5 for the day, so we're going to go ahead and look forward to tonight's games. As always, if anyone ever wants any more insight on a game or help with upcoming picks, comment below or DM me over on X at Shots from Downtown. I'm going to go ahead and throw the link up on the screen and in the description for that. So we have a 53-15 record up for grabs with tonight's 10-game slate. In this first game, the Raptors are one of the only teams in the league that can match the length and size of the Houston Rockets. But I'm looking for the Rockets to win this early game. 5:30 p.m. Central Time? Yikes. Game 2, I'm taking the Celtics over the Cavs in the Garden. Unless Jaylen Brown doesn't play, he's day-to-day right now, then you got to take the Cavs. I like the Pistons over the Magic in this one, but only because the Pistons are at home, which is where I think they're going to win most of their games. And hey, look, Paolo better figure it out. He's starting to look more like Tobias Harris than LeBron James is who he's usually compared to. And that's not a knock on anyone that I just named. Tobias Harris is solid. Becoming Tobias Harris will be great for Paolo, but I know his aspiration is a little bit higher, and I think the Orlando Magic value him a little bit higher than that. The Nets can't keep losing, can they? I don't know. But I don't think they're winning tonight. I am actually going to pick the Hawks with Trae Young over the Nets. I think Cam Newton is going to have a tough night against a great barrier thief. Easy looks for the Bulls to control things over the Kings at home. That's an easy pick. That's the layup of the night. These Pacers got more people out than a rec league on Christmas Eve. More people out than a low management schedule in March. I mean, come on. Who do they even have playing? I do know they got McClung, so whatever the over is on his dunks, go ahead and take it. He's back in the NBA finally, deservedly, and he's going to dunk every single opportunity he gets. It may be the only thing they got going for him at this point. All that being said, I'm taking the Pacers in this game, actually. The Pelicans stay winless against Denver. Look for Jokic to have his 4th straight triple-double. I don't know if that's going to be a record. I don't know if anyone else has started with 4 straight games. But go ahead and bet that one and lock that in now. Ooh, this next game is very interesting. I'm going to have to watch this game. And I think I'm going to go with the Jazz because I'm trying to push this Walker Kessler MIP case. So we're going to take this Jazz team and push this narrative as far as it'll go. The Lakers over the Timberwolves. This should be the second layup of the night. I mean, listen, the Lakers can't lose to the Wolves without Ant-Man, right? Right? I mean, come on. And we're going to end the night taking the Suns over the Grizz. Look, I like the Grizz. I just don't know where they're going to win games. I think they're going to be number 4 in the West, but I might have to slide them down. I'm looking long-term when I say 4th in the West. Devin Booker's going to catch fire in this game, might put up 45. High score of the night. My confidence level is a 6 out of 10, so I expect to get 6 out of 10 of these right. These early games are hard to predict with all the early injuries that we're seeing. I am still 10 out of 10 confident in my overall season-long predictions, but it still makes it hard to predict the day-to-day games. And finally, we're going to take a long shot from downtown right now. Joel Embiid is going to be traded or put on the trading block this year. Look, I'm not even sure there is a team for him right now. But if the 76ers can make the numbers work, he gone. They've shown they can win without him. They've shown that the offense looks solid without him. Let's get under the cap even more, get some expiring contracts back, and he gone. There are a couple fringe championship contenders that probably would think that they could use him and maximize his talents. I just don't know that any team can use him in today's NBA with his health. If you could just hold him out to the playoffs, then yeah. And play him with them getting rest every other day, then yeah. But the teams we know are going to make it to the playoffs don't need that. And you know, while we're at it, 76ers, go ahead and try to package PG 13 weeks to return with him. I mean, has there been a star other than Kawhi Leonard that has missed more games on a max contract than Paul George? In all seriousness, PG, get healthy soon, my man. And we're going to end it here with this bet. Take the under on Durant points. I am no longer sure he can actually get 30, especially with the Rockets team. I know this one was a short one today, but not a lot of news to report today. Like I said, yesterday the games were layups, 5 for 5. But it's still early in the day. Some news could pop off. Let's see what Shams got to say, or Pablo. As always, it's Downtown Luke. Y'all stay up. Peace.